Shavi FS Hub. So let's look at US 30. US 30, very important. 30 large cap companies listed in New York Stock Exchange and NASDAQ. It matters a lot to US economy. US 30. Don't play with it. If you are not a good trader, don't trade this thing. But we are coming to it. Anything that is volatile, that is what Shavi FS Hub love. Anything that is volatile, Shavi FS Hub will bring market structure to it. And henceforth, from today, we start to chart US 30. US 30, German 40, German 30, and the Nikkei. We all go into it. We go into it. It matters a lot. So the weekly time frame gives us a clear directional bias. And the reason we look at weekly time frame is to look at the weekly break and close. So when we see weekly break and close, we look if market is in demand floor or in supply phase. So we have here a price action from 2020. We are looking back, beginning of a heavy bullish rally in 2020, and we are looking for break of structure and a possible retest to a broken structure. What structure are we looking for? We are looking for either break of a demand floor or break of a supply roof. And we look at on weekly if we have a long-term retest to a broken structure. Then we key in our price action based on that performance. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll quickly draw one line to represent our motion and to represent the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Very important, heavy index, and we are going to look at it in a very holistic manner. So we have a very clean breaker structure at this level, and I'm going to put in a retest and also make a zoom to that price action so that we can accommodate the first retest, second retest. I want to accommodate it, and we are glad that we have a very clean structure. That gives us a great joy to see that our structure is clean. So at this place now, we are going to stick on one line. Let's possibly see if we have another structure. We have another structure at this level. And, let's see if it's clean. If it's not clean, don't forget about it. It's not a do or die affair. I think it's clean. We are not cutting the body of a candle. So we got it, and we are going with it. So let's see. Here we go. So this is the structure at the moment. I think it's clean. It came out clean. While we focus on weekly candle body close. So let's forget about the week. And as long as we've not had any validation or strategy, we stay put and stay true to our analysis. Now you can see the blue ascending trend line. The two are ascending trend lines. And look at how the structure have kept to its promise, where we didn't have any after breakout structure at this level. We didn't have any weekly close below our structure. So on that base, we'll be using that price action. So we have here two structures, which I feel we should remain on. And that's a nice structure anyway. It's a nice structure. We also have a structure at this level and a possible breakout and a retest. And this is a roof. Of course, this is a breakout of this roof, and this is a possible retest to a broken roof. Let's see what it gives us. Let's see. So we are right on that roof. When I saw that roof, I knew that roof had a breakout, and the retest came and delivered on its principles of break and retest. It's not very clean per se, but that remains a buy floor. So we also watch that roof to see if price returns and break that structure, a break of that structure. will ultimately change our bias. It's going to affect our bias in a lot of ways. So we have here as a supply roof of price, and the price have tested that supply roof. It's not very clean, but we know on technical that when we say supply roof is broken and price of trend comes back for retesting. So it may not be as clean as what we want, but let's use it for educational purpose. Now we have our roof, we have price candle, break of it, retest one, retest two, retest three. We also want to see a breakout of that structure. A breakout of that structure will ultimately, if we break out from that structure, then we are coming here. That is what I want to see, and that was why I made that remark. So for 2 weeks, the the Dow Jones Industrial Average US30 has kept on moving up. We don't know what it's up to. We cannot say what it's up to, but it has kept a very strong trend. And let's also look at the weekly trend, which I know it's a little bit impossible to see the Dow Jones fall to this level. But however, we keep the supply and the demand flow. These are demand flow, so we want to keep it as reference. So in the future, if price comes to this level, we are going to remember that we already charted this demand flow. So here at this level, we're expecting anytime buyers see price here, they know what to do. So this is what we have in the and what I see on technical is that price is going to update. So on the weekly candle, let's say we continue to buy the new week candle, and let's use our vertical root strategy where we are going to map out the potential sell opportunity. So at the wake opens tomorrow, look for a sell opportunity at that level, 45,718 for the Dow Jones. So at that level, I want you to look for a sell opportunity at that level. Our strategy applies to everything, everything tradable in the financial market, everything. The reason is because we focus on interpretation of chart. For every action, there is a reaction. Every time you see market does something, break of structure, change of character, there is a reason for it. So for every heavy candle move, go check there's an accompanying fundamental analysis driving that market. There's always fundamental driving every sell. There's always fundamental driving every buy. So I see on technical that I'm going to set my sell order at 45,718 for a weekly rejection, hoping that if we have the weekly candle continue uptrend into this, by next week price gets into this level, it will be a potential sell. It is selling based on the principles of break and retest after price updating the demand floor in 2020, updating again another demand floor before break of structure, and price retested one and retested two, and we can retest three, retest four, and price sold. We go retest a broken supply rate, which now becomes a demand floor, tested one, tested two, and we are sold. And we're going back to touch the roof and ascending supply roof. So on that level, I expect a very strong at 2,000, sorry, 45,718.98 on the weekly count. So if we are estimating a sell on this week, we are looking for weekly sell rejection. So our sell rejection is going to be at that level. So I will state it sell rejection on weekly will be 45,718.98. So that is what I expect for the week where we have a potential sell rejection. As soon as price comes into that zone, I will expect to see a significant drop in price from that. And if that happens by close of week, I will have a new week into that structure. That will be a complete reversal. It will be a complete reversal on the weekly time frame. So if it's good, so we are going to drop some very strong fundamental analysis as to what is US30, what make up US30, the correlation between US30 and DXY, and how does US economy look at US30. How does the data print from US30 tell us overall picture of health of the US industry, especially the 30 biggest guys listed in the stock exchange. So this is what we're going to look at. It's very important. And from next week, we'll continue to incorporate the US30 as that helps us to know the state of the economy of the United States of America.